We've gathered here outside for a reason today. I want to talk about that reason, but before I do, I want to talk about set the stage of why we're here this afternoon when it comes to the COVID pandemic. We've had both huge success, huge diligence, huge frustrations, huge success, and now another huge challenge before us. And that is we have knocked down this virus already 3 times. But we have to knock it down a 4th time, because unfortunately we are now experiencing significant growth in this virus in our beautiful state. That's hard to say on a sunny day, but it is the medical scientific truth, and we have to face it. Cases have grown to over 1,000 a day. That's up from 700 a day in February. Daily hospitalizations last month were in the 30s. Now they're in the 40s. And these are all kinds of Washingtonians, not just those of age, but the younger folks are now becoming people who are now ending up in our hospitals across the state of Washington. So unfortunately, there is a strong evidence of a 4th wave potentially developing in the state of Washington. We cannot and we will not wait till that wave engulfs us. We have to prevent this from taking over the state of Washington. So there are some things we need to do today. Now here's the good news. We have understood the weapons against COVID, and we have used them with considerable success. We know we've saved tens of thousands of lives in Washington state already. We have had the weapon of the mask. It's helped. We now have the weapon of the vaccine. It has helped. But today we want to ask Washingtonians to use a 3rd weapon against the fight against COVID. And that is, we are asking Washingtonians in the upcoming weeks to take it outside. Take whatever we're going to do when we're around other people and take it outside. Whether it's a coffee or a chance to see an old friend or whatever recreation we're going to have or whatever time we want to have just to goof off or even what business we want to get done. We want to ask Washingtonians to take it outside. And the reason is that this is a simple, cost-free, extremely healthy way to go about our business in the next several weeks. And frankly, it's imperative, because these numbers are going to continue to go up unless something changes in our state. But we have another challenge coming on to us, and that is a hesitancy of some people to get this vaccine. And we are asking people, while you're taking it outside, also take it over to your parents' house, and your grandparents' house, and your uncles and your aunts, and your neighbors, and your kids, and remind them that getting vaccinated is imperative. It's imperative for their health, including young people who are now getting it in a more severe and frequent occasion. Now, this is an ongoing effort. We've had to, in 3 of our counties, unfortunately went backwards on their metrics. They had more cases and they had more hospitalizations. And as a result, they've had to go in a different phase. And that's frustrating to people. But these are extraordinary times, and they require extraordinary measures still. We are not out of the woods. We just are not out of the woods, but we are at a position where we know we can do this. For the folks in these 3 counties, we know we can knock this virus down if we pull together. If we mask up, if we take the vaccine, if we take it outside, we're going to knock this thing down again. So I speak in confidence with these 3 counties, and I speak in confidence that other counties, if they join us, will continue progress in this regard.